just came across something super crazy, folks. They say Parkinson's is because of this thing called paraquat and diquat. So let me break this down for y'all real quick. A lot of motherfuckers is getting Parkinson's. They just sued the company that made paraquat. Paraquat is an herbicide, and they spray it on oats. They spray it on almonds, walnuts, and a lot of conventional crops, right? And paraquat just got sued for hella bread, folks, because the farmers that were working on it got Parkinson's because of this herbicide. What happens is the herbicide latches onto lectins, and the lectins travel up your vagus nerve and get into the movement center of your brain, called the substantia nigra, and it causes Parkinson's. And so when people say like glyphosate free and don't do glyphosates and glyphosates are bad, I talk about glyphosates all the time. Glyphosates are here, paraquat is like here. It's like 30 times worse than glyphosate. Super bad. And now people can say these oats are glyphosate free because they spray paraquat on them. Paraquat is on golf courses, and people who live like 2 miles within a golf course have an increased risk of Parkinson's by like 150%. It's wild style. But then what they do, they ban the paraquat from the golf courses, but they let it put it on your food. Oh my God. I wonder who's on the golf courses that made sure that shit was banned. I don't know. But paraquat is banned everywhere except the U.S., but they changed the name from paraquat to diquat now. They were like, glyphosate's bad, so we're going to do paraquat. Then they said paraquat's bad, we're just diquat. All the scientists that are working on the EPA that are supposed to filter all the bullshit out just got fired by our new peoples up in there. So you're going to have to do your due diligence. That would be making sure all of the oats and the wheats and the cereals and the damn almonds and walnuts that you're getting gotta be organic. There is just no other. They gotta be organic. The paraquat and diquat also fuck up your gut lining and make it super permeable. We don't want leaky gut, and it destroys your gut microbiome. So no paraquat, no diquat, no glyphosates, but you have to also like wash your crops. So I would soak all of my produce in very cold water and add apple cider vinegar or baking soda to ensure that you get what pesticides and herbicides you can off of that shit. And that you don't have to soak it for that long, literally like 1 or 2 minutes, but squish it around, make sure all that shit is gone, rinse it off, and then you should be better to go. But you gotta go organic. I know it's more pricey, but you gotta do it, or else you're sacrificing your health, and that's gonna be more costly at the back end, right? You might say, well, organic food costs $1-2 more, but then you don't want to have to get surgeries and have medical fucking bills. That's gonna cost thousands of dollars type shit.